And a very good day to all my viewers out there. This is video number 22 of my 2019 flood coverage. It is right now Sunday, April 28th, 2019. It's 7:25 p.m. and I am here in Île Bizard, directly across from Île Mercier, which is right there in the distance. You can't really see it because the bridge is completely flooded over and this entire street here is closed off. So even if I had wanted to go to the bridge, I can't do it because look how far the water's come here. And check this out, right behind me there's the refuge bus 1423. That's the fire bus, the one fire bus that's remaining, and they're going to be retiring that soon. That's all the way from St. Henry, I believe, my neck of the woods. So I just wanted to show you quickly here what's going on. So I'm going to be walking around Yale Bazaar. I'm going to be checking out some side streets. If you remember a couple of years ago, in 2017, this is where I first did my very first video announcing the water levels rising, and I'm going to put a link on this video so you can see what I'm talking about. But there's no way you can get down there. This entire road is flooded, and again, that's Île Mercier in the distance, and you can see this apartment complex right here. They have those sandbags up because the water levels are still rising. So what we're going to do here, we're going to walk around Île Bizard tonight a little bit, try to get some video. There's a couple of streets down there that are flooded as well, and we'll see what we could see as we navigate around. So there's another view there of all the action, all the emergency vehicles on standby. And now we're on the main street here of Yale Bazaar, and I'm going to be walking in the east direction. So you can see down here, this is one of the alleyways, and I wonder if they're there to start the evacuation of Yale Mercier. I know I think they're doing a voluntary evacuation soon. But look at this, you can see here, I was just down there on that street, and look at this, how far that water's come up all the way to that shed there. And as we walk down this street, you're going to see more coming up. There's another view there of the water. And this street, by the way, that I'm on right now, I'm trying to find a sign. It's pretty much the main street. I'm going to see it in a minute here. But we're going to be going down one of these side streets. And that truck down there, that rescue truck, is all the way, I seen on the side, it's from Anjou and Rivière de Prairie. And you can see though the big development of today, I should update you, the sky is starting to clear up. But Wednesday there's more rain in the forecast. And even though the river didn't rise as much as they expected, it is still rising. And it's not going to be until tomorrow apparently when it could level off. There's a 538, truck 538. Okay, there's the 207, that's the bus that services Île Bizard. So now we're going down Saint Marie Street, and here it is right here. This is Saint Marie Street. And look at that. Now there was a town, I think, just to the west of Montreal where they built some sand dikes similar to the ones that they have here. And apparently one of the dikes failed, so they had to evacuate the whole town. I think it was 400 people. But here's, like I said, one of the streets on Île Bizard itself. This isn't Île Mercier, but it's Île Bizard. Now you can see here, it kind of looks like the water's gone down a bit, but that's just because the water level fluctuates. Doesn't mean that it's gone down completely. We've seen this in 2017. The water level looked like it was going down, but it was just, it has to do with the tides, it has to do with a lot of factors. But look at this. And this is Raymond Street and St. Joseph Street in Île Bizard. So we're going to head back now a little west of here. Head a little east of here. And then I'm going to go on to the bridge. And we're going to see the view of the river from the bridge. And we're going to see if we can see Île Mercier in the distance as well. Alright, so here we are on Dollard Street in Île Bizard, and look at that, there's another scene down there playing out. Those people are having to reach their homes by boat. You can't really see it. There's actually a boat there. And I just wanted to show you something. This is lower land here. Look at this. You see it's kind of lower land. If you go here, it's higher up. So that's why it's the areas that are more downwards, that are close to the water. Those are the ones that are flooding usually. It's because of the fact that it's so low. So we're going to head now to the bridge and we're going to see what we could see there. And I'm talking about the bridge that connects Île Bizard to Montreal. And then I'm going to start my next video on the corner of, it's going to be Pierrefonds and Jacques Bizard Street. So I'll resume here when I get to the bridge. Okay, so we're coming up to the bridge here. By the way, the street that I was just on was Mercier Street. Mercier. That's the main street in Île Bizard. So now we're going to walk up here to the main bridge that connects Île Bizard to Montreal, and we're going to see what we can see up here and see how high the water is in this park coming up. Yeah, so there's a good view of that park by the water, and that's Montreal, by the way, on the other side. That's where I'm going to be doing my next video. Just a little out of breath here because I want to get to my destination here fast so I can film while we still have some daylight. Oh, look at that, huh? And we're going to see once we get to this bridge here just how high that water really is. Okay, so here we are on the bridge that connects Île Bizard to Montreal. Look at that, how high that water is. And there it is. That's the Rivière de Prairie. And right down there, that plot of land sticking out there, right there is Île Mercier. Now look at all the sandbags you can see everywhere on the edge of the water. And down there, of course, is the Pierrefonds neighborhood, which is where I will be resuming my next video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the video here. I'm just going to leave you with a nice view of the river here. And as always, more videos to come.